Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 9 of Intertwined podcast. It is episode 9, isn't it?
It's episode 9, really?
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah. So we're almost at 10 episodes, bro.
Mate,
That's mad, that.
I'm lost at this point, bro.
when we get to 10 episodes, I'm going to do a giveaway for everybody who's listening. One lucky person will win a subscription to my wife's OnlyFans.
Yeah. And my wife's as well. I mean, yeah. So give us a shout about that. Whoever wants it, you can have it. Send it to your mates as well. I'm not too sure how much she's charging at this point, but I think she's very cheap.
Oh, shit.
Considering the content, she's very bloody cheap.
She's going to kill you.
She gonna fuck me up.
She is going to, yeah. If you're not here next week, I know why. So obviously, the elephant in the room, or the elephant not in the room, or the elephant with glasses and a lisp not in the room. Dan's not here again. We are now worried for his safety, and are considering contacting the local authorities to report Dan missing.
Filing missing report, person's report.
Seriously,
literally, like an hour before, messages us like, "Fucking I'm gonna have to bow out today again, boys."
He's ditched us for food again. He's ditched us for food. Mate.
I know.
Is there any beans going with it?
Do you know? Fucking Denise has probably gone, right, we're doing a Sunday dinner, Dan. And Dan's there, like, just analysing his hair, going, I don't know. I'm not too sure. There's beans. I mean,
fuck
why didn't you start with that?
Yeah, should have started with that, mate. I've got my shoes on.
Man loves beans.
He does. But, I mean, Dan will be back at some point. But for now, I mean, you guys seem to enjoy when just me and Matt are shooting the shit. So we'll just continue it. But we do have a lot of big stories coming for when Dan does come back. So make sure you do.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Which we were excited to tell. But it's not going to clap the same with our Dan here. So we're going to wait.
It's going to be big, though. It's going to be big.
But we do have some content. We have some brilliant content as usual.
Some stories, some great stuff.
Yeah.
So I think what I'll start off with probably is Terminator. He's got another shout out now. He'll be well happy about that. So Terminator, I shared a script that I wrote about 7 or 8 years ago in my Discord server the other day. It was about Grandad. Because we were talking about, imagine there'd be a sitcom of us and who'd play who or whatever. So I wrote a script, it wasn't even a script. It was a 1-page, 1-scene thing just to see how it would hit when we read it. And Terminator read it and said, "That is the funniest thing I've ever read. Could you read it out on the podcast?" So I said, "Yeah, let me ask the boys and we'll see." So originally it would have been easier if Dan was here because Dan could have done the Pete voice because me and Matt have both got lines and Pete's got lines. So it's just a simple scene. But I thought, why not go through it anyway? Why not read it out? Might as well.
Yeah.
Innit? So, I mean, this is probably about as Pete as you could get. So just bear with us. We are reading it off the screen. So it starts out with Pete sat at the dining table doing a crossword. Mike walks in, having just woken up, and the time is around 9:20. Pete, slightly miffed. "Oh, what time do you call this?" "Morning, Grandad. Do you want a brew?" "Morning? It's nearly afternoon. You wouldn't know what morning is, you." "I know any time before 12 p.m. is classed as morning unless the whole system of time has changed since I've been asleep. Do you want a brew?" "Go on then, you funny bugger. We used to have to get up at 5 in the morning in the army. You wouldn't survive doing that, would you?" Then Matty comes into the kitchen, having overheard the conversation.
"I'd be able to do that."
"Yeah, right. You're just as bad as bloody Merkel, you are." "What do you mean? I could be awake at 5 a.m. easy." "Prove it then, smarty." "I'd just stay up all night on the computer until 5 a.m. "No, Merkel, that's bloody cheating." "Go away, will you? Can't take anything seriously. Always have to mess about or press bloody buttons."
But he's actually right, Pete. He didn't say he'd wake up at 5 a.m. He just said he would be awake at 5 a.m.
"Oh, piss off the lot of you. Just as bad as one another. Always picking a boot."
You have to admit, though, Mike, you wouldn't be able to do it if you had to, though.
That's the thing, though. That's the thing, though. I don't have to, because Hitler is dead. So thanks, Grandad, for waking up at 5 a.m. all those mornings to peel the spuds for the hard-working soldiers to eat, so they had the strength to vanquish that big Austrian dictator. Time for the brew, Merkel. You're welcome. Right, I'm off for a nap. You what?
What? You're bloody what?
You what? I mean, that's it. But yeah, I mean, I did say to Terminator I'd read it out. So I'm sorry if it didn't go as well as you thought, brother. But yeah,
you know what? That was very good. That was a very good script. And
you know what? I should probably write more. But
yeah,
crazy.
Just to add, right, the last bit when you said I'm going for a nap, him and Mum would like nap at 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon and get up at 4 o'clock every fucking day without fail.
Yeah. So I mean, the only reason he could get up at 5 in the morning is because he knew he was getting an afternoon nap later on.
Yeah.
And if we had the gall, the audacity to even mention that we were going to go lie down for 5, why, you've not bloody done anything all fucking day.
I made you a brew. What more do you want?
You, mate? You didn't even have to make your own brews today, you dickhead. I was just skivvy. What are you talking about? All right, skivvy, Merkel.
He used to say to me, right, I don't know if he's ever said it to you, but he's like, I like my brew a certain way, and it's 1,357 granules of coffee. Who the fuck is counting? How much time does he have in his hands to count the fucking granules of coffee? Get fucked, mate. You didn't do that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Grandad? Oh, pick it up. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Grandad, what you doing? Will you pick off? I'm counting the coffee. 1,
will you
2.
Pick off, will you?
Oh, I bloody lost count now, Merkel. You friggin' idiot.
Fucking rogue sausage rolls just come at him, literally just like licked the fucking granules off the side, and be like, oh, that was 900 bloody granules, that.
Do you know how much that bloody cost your mum? Oh, that's half me bleeding pension, that is. Mate, no fucking hell.
I really think you should write more, because Dan had the idea, and I think he called it Wimbumbery, if I'm not mistaken. And it was about pee, and I think he made it when he was about 16. I don't know. We'll have to check with Dan on that one. But I do remember it was called Wimbumbery, and there is a place in Crewe, where I live, called Wimbury, but it's like pronounced Wimbumbery or Wibumbery. Not joking. I'll send you the fucking. Mate, honestly, go on Google Maps, and fucking find it. It's about 5 miles from Crewe, and literally, it's called that, and it just reminds me every time of Dan's script.
This is the thing. I genuinely think, like, if I put my mind to it and wrote like a good little fucking like a pilot episode, maybe even like sent it like to studios and sent it to Netflix and shit, because Netflix have an email address. You can send them scripts and they can decide whether or not it's a good enough script, and maybe they'd make it. I don't think there's enough comedy on Netflix, so I especially not any like proper old school British council estate comedy. I think it'd go down a storm. But then, like,
I think it would. There isn't many characters like Pete and you and myself anymore. There's no one, and Dan. There's not many sitcoms like the Royal, because it is like the Royal Family, or whether
except
it's
we
like
lived it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's the Royal Family, but we actually lived it. Like, that was our life, bro. Like, Chippy Tea was the most exciting thing in the world because we didn't get takeaways.
It was, and to this day, a steak and kidney pudding looks like a bollock.
Bollock in a pastry, mate. Yeah.
Snake and pygmy. It looks like
snake and pygmy, bro.
the guy, some of the shit, right? That guy fucking came out with. It was beyond belief, bro.
What are you doing?
Mate, my phone needs charging. Don't.
No. Look at this. Dan not turning up, and now Matty's turned up with a fucking faulty item. Oh,
No. Fuck off. Don't be a dick about it.
Oh, bloody hell.
Don't turn it into a big thing, bro.
My Nokia 3210 used to last 3 weeks before it needed charging.
Yeah, it needed. Yeah, because you never fucking used it, you bellend.
He's arguing back like he's here.
Yeah, he's a fucking cretin. He never used it.
Hey, I reckon he had bare people's number in that phone. Just nobody that ever answered him.
Whose number? Fucking Babe Station.
Mate, the man was going to phone boxes on his mobility scooter and taking the numbers, or public toilets and taking the numbers from inside. People have been written it on for a good time. Phone. Hello? I saw your advert.
Hello? Are you offering the blowjobs?
Is it you who's offering the suckies? Because I've got no teeth. You haven't had one like mine before. Oh, it takes me back to the army, this does.
Bro, I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
What fucking... This is going to get clipped.
No, it has to. It's fucking dead. Your fucking mum, mate. Why you not?
Plug it in, bro.
Bro, it's not fucking working.
Wait, the charger's not working?
The charger's not working, bro.
Oh my days. He's binned it.
Fuck's sake. This is not good.
Sick as 2 sharp planks, you are.
You've got nothing in your brain, bubblehead.
Friggin' useless. Oh, mate.
Oh,
got a brain like a friggin' walnut.
Brain like a... like a block of ass.
Bloody cat's got more common sense than you have.
What's behind them ears, lady? Fuck off. The guy, man, I swear to fucking God.
Nah, what's going to happen now then if your phone ain't going to... What percentage are you on?
I don't fucking know. I swear to... Stop making it a big fucking thing.
I'm not, bro. I'm just asking how many battery you got, man.
I got 4% battery. I need a fucking charger.
Can you not go and source a charger from downstairs?
Bro, I can go, but I'm on the... Right, you know what? Go fuck yourself. Right, 1 second.
You could have just left your phone there, bro, and gone down and got it.
I would have left you on fucking... on your own, and you cannot do anything on your own. Stupid charger doesn't work.
This is going to get clipped, and Jess is throwing it straight on the TikTok.
Babe, you need a charger.
Why have you brought my charger?
No, wait, I haven't brought your charger. Shut the fuck up.
She's going to kill him.
I'm going to get battered.
Bro, just stay on the camera as long as you can. Can't do it when there's witnesses.
All these people, potential witnesses. Bro, I didn't break her charger. The charger's shit. She's had this charger for about 25 years.
Yo.
Yes, la.
Is it
lighting up, bruh? Huh?
Is it working? Yeah.
Not the one. Yeah, the one that I fucking got from downstairs.
You didn't just nick it off Jess, did you?
No.
Oh, bro.
Mate, if I nicked it off Jess, mate, she would have lumped me one.
You would have got absolutely sparked, bro.
Right, I apologise for that. That is on me.
That was on me. Sorry.
That's on me, lads.
That's on me, that one, lads. Oh, I picked it right up.
Oh my God, right, so fucking, right, to get back into it,
yeah,
again, I apologise for the fucking inconvenience. That is bullshit, man. I thought I had enough battery. I fucking didn't. This is what the amateur podcasts That's what you have to put up with.
Yeah, that's it.
When you're starting out, you're on your phones. It's inevitable.
Yeah, you
Right,
don't get this anywhere else.
So
I spoke
to Mum yesterday.
Okay.
And so I spoke to Mum yesterday about the podcast. And Connie Rose, so our niece, she'd already.
For those of you who are wondering, sorry, Matt, but I just have to mention that Mum didn't know we were doing this.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Mum has never heard anything about this at all. And obviously Matt saw Mum yesterday, so yeah.
So that's what I was saying. So Mum had no idea we were doing the podcast. So I spoke to Mum and I said, look, she's like, she even said, she went, you still speak to Mike? And I was like, oh, I said, we do. I said, we speak all the time. I said, we ring. I said, and we have a podcast together. She went, what do you mean a podcast? I was like, we do a podcast together. I said, me, Mike, and Dan, every Sunday we do a podcast. So what's it about? And I was like, I don't really want to tell you what it's about. And she was like, then she was like, what's it about? And I'm like, well, it's about our childhood and how impoverished we were. She went, you weren't impoverished. So why are you telling everyone that? And I was like, Mum, we were impoverished. I said, I had hand-me-downs from my fucking granddad when he was a kid. And then she's there. She's like, well, what have you said? And I'm like, well, put it this way. Nobody's safe in the family. Nobody. And Alan was stood to the right of me. Joe was sat down with Mum. And I was like pointing. I'm like, you're in it. You're in it. You're in it. Like Oprah.
It was you, and it was bloody you.
And I was like, Pete. I was like, mainly, I said it's about Pete. But I was like, pointed at Alan, and I was like, you fucking got it. And I was like, and I said to Joe, I was like, Joe, and then Joe went, yeah, it's definitely about me, innit? And I was like, you're hardly mentioned.
To be fair, we've not mentioned Joe really that much, have we?
No. And I was like, Joe, you should come on as a special guest. And at this point, Dan came out and joined the conversation. And he was like, boy. Oh, you'd be such a good special guest on it, Joe. And he's like, you going to do it? And she was like, no.
She doesn't even know what podcast is.
But Mum was like, well, what's she been saying about us? And I'm like, we're telling her shit about our childhood. And she was like, well, what about your childhood? I was like, well, just how we didn't have, many things. We had to, create our own comedy and take the piss out of Pete.
Yeah.
So I showed her a few clips that were on TikTok. And she was laughing. She was like, fucking off. And then it got to the one where we called Pete a nonce. Not joking, Mike. She looked at me. She went, do you think that's funny? I was like, it's fucking hilarious.
That's the whole point, Mum.
I was like, you married a nonce. What more do you want from us?
What do you want us to do with that? Not mention it. It's kind of a big thing, Mum.
I was like, it's the biggest thing in the bastard world.
Fuck it. Oh, mate.
The
fact that she was laughing at first is mint.
Yeah.
I love that. Because Mum always used to love us taking out the piss out of Pete. Do you know what I mean? She'd hear us doing his voice and she'd be giggling to herself in the kitchen and thinking it's fucking hilarious.
So like you were doing the Pete voice on one of the podcasts. She was fucking howling, mate. Honestly, the reaction I got, it was fucking brilliant until it got to the bit where we called Pete a nonce. She was fucking loving it, mate. Joanne was loving it. Alan was. And I said to Mum, I was like, look, I said, we've been doing the podcast for a while. I said, something that we wanted to do. I said, people need to hear the stories of what you fucking put us through. She went, well, when you put it like that, it sounds like I abused you. I was like, what? It wasn't fucking far from it, was it?
It was either you or your husband. He's got history.
Well, it was bloody one of yous.
That wasn't me. You're not pinning me for this one, you buggers.
So,
Mate.
long story short, I think Mum is now going to listen to all the podcasts. Because I did say,
right.
go on YouTube and go and have the best fucking 6 hours of your life watching me, Mike, and Dan take the piss out of our whole family for being poor and just overall mental and ridiculous. Because that's what we are.
This, Mum. Hey, Mum.
I said, we are a sitcom in waiting.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what we are.
And like, I think, and the mad thing is if Mum hadn't married Pete, then none of this would have happened. I wouldn't have been living there. We wouldn't have had all these stories to share and tell. So we should actually thank Mum. Thank you, Mum, for your terrible tasting men.
Yeah, we should. Yes. A very awful tasting men has led us to this Intertwined podcast. And in life as well, we are intertwined.
Yeah,
now,
and you know what? We can't make fun of it, yeah, because these days people go on Tinder and swipe left, swipe right. In Mum's day, she checked out the sex offenders register and picked her husband.
My dad wasn't a sex offender.
All right, no, apart from your dad. But I mean, after she broke up with your dad, she was obviously scraping the barrel, wasn't she?
I mean,
she was like, I need to find a husband with a bit more hair. So she chose Pete, who had like 3 follicles more.
Yeah, and no money. At least pick someone with some fucking money.
Yeah, the thing is your dad seemed to have gotten richer after he left Mum.
You wonder why?
Like he all of a sudden he was flush with cash, your dad, and I'm like, something's going on here. And then Pete still broke as fuck.
Do you remember the game like we used to play Spyro? Mum not only is Moneybags because she used to take money off people, she fucking looked like him as well. Mum is Moneybags.
Mate, if you don't know who that is, you're going to have to Google Moneybags from Spyro.
Yeah, please Google Moneybags, and that is our mum.
Yeah,
and because she just used to want money from everyone, anytime. As I said, she ran a fucking Airbnb before it even became something else.
She did, bro. Oh, my days. Yeah.
With your dad obviously living there. We mentioned it before, your dad living there.
Yeah.
And that whole dynamic was weird as well.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
And Mum didn't think anything of it. Mum just thought about the money.
Let's put this 50-odd-year-old man in the same bedroom as my daughter.
Yeah, my 14-year-old daughter, 50-year-old man.
Bit weird, isn't it?
It was very fucking weird. Now, I don't want to say anything bad about your dad. I think your dad's pretty cool. However, the living arrangements were not good.
Yeah, they were. No, it was pretty shocking, to be fair.
And
we didn't realize.
I never saw P and Don have a conversation.
That's what I'm saying. These two men lived, and I wanted to point out as well that when Don lived with us for a bit, my dad, when he lived with us for a bit, that was the most fucking time I've ever seen him in my whole life. I had never spent that much time with him in my life. Like, and he hated me as well. I mean, we were all right at first, but then I remember one time he dropped a tray of cherry bakewells on the fucking living room floor, and I started dying, laughing. And after that, he was always a bit bitter with me. He didn't talk to me very often.
The man loved cherry bakewells. You know what cherry bakewells are? Sick, bro. I love them.
They are sick, but why are you getting salty over dropping them on the floor, bro? Pick them up.
Yo, don't get salty. Yo, can I have them?
There's crumbs in Pete's shag pile here. What are you doing? Oh, you've got glassy cherries in my shag pile, you pillock nun.
You bloody pillock.
Oh, pick them up, will you?
Do you remember when we had the shit old fire? It was like the proper council estate fire.
Oh my god, yeah. But the thing is, it got hotter than the sun.
Oh my god, it was so hot in the fucking like that. My mum would put it on. Like no wonder fucking Pete's fucking brother got his hands burnt off for that. It was hotter than a fucking McDonald's apple pie. It was so hot, man. But yeah, that fire, I remember Pete was looking at the fire, and I was there, and he was like, "What's that on the fireplace?" And I'm like, "It's my phone." And he went, "What's bloody on?" And I was like, "Oh shit." And he went, "It's bloody burning." And mate, my phone burnt out the back. He went, "You are a bloody pillock." Do you call what is a pillock?
I don't know what that is, you know.
Call me a proper name. Call me a proper name, bro.
Yo,
just don't make words up.
Yeah, stop fucking words, mate. Oh my god.
And that's why the man did bare crosswords and word searches, yeah, just so he could come at us with some random ass word that we're not gonna know.
I think half of his crosswords that he did were wrong because he's just putting in words that he's made up in the middle of it. Oh, what's this? Lifeboat. A lifeboat that's meant to travel across water. Oh, well, now, usually you'd put dinghy, but I think it's a ribbadong. Yes, ribbadong, there we go.
Well, that doesn't fit in them boxes.
Can I go in the black boxes as well?
He's there putting letters on the outside.
I've made
this is how you do it.
I've made it fit.
I've made it.
I was just thinking, actually, going back to the Airbnb thing. I suppose, I don't know if we should mention Joe's boyfriend or not. Like,
which one, Calvin or Alex?
No, not Calvin. Calvin, we got. Oh, mate, Calvin was a legend. We got to save Calvin.
You know what? No, I didn't know Calvin that much because I was too young.
Yeah.
But can we mention Alex?
Yes,
because he needs a special mention. I think there's one word that I want to say, and it was cretin. I'm getting the word. I'm getting the word.
Cretin. Yeah, he was a proper.
He was
wronging, mate.
Jesus Christ! Like, imagine. How would you describe us? I would say he's a cross between. I'd say Sam Dingle. He sounded like Sam Dingle.
Yeah, which is weird because he was from Bury, not Yorkshire.
He was from Bury. He wasn't from but and do you know what? He actually looked a bit like Sam Dingle, but
yeah, he did.
He had this scar on his eye, like, and it radiated down his face. And we used to call him Dr. Evil because he was bald as well, and he had some fucked up eye that you didn't know which direction he was looking in.
He could look round corners with that fucker. Honestly, he had mortgage eyes, one blue, one fixed and one variable.
He had some fucked up eyes, bro. So
yeah, he was just generally like a crackhead, wasn't he? Like a proper.
However,
he looked like Joanna just brought him in off the street.
Yeah, or like just looking after a homeless person.
Which is pretty much how I ended up at Mum and Pete's.
Mum's there just caring for bare foster people.
And it just going out taking hot chicken soup and rolls. How are you going with that chicken soup, lady?
That's my chicken soup.
That's my soup.
That's my mulligatawny soup. Where are you going with that?
That's my peanut soup.
What? Why did he have random ass soups, man?
That man had soups I'd never heard of, honestly.
He did? Oh, what's the soup of the day today, Cap?
We're having a deoxyribonucleic acid soup. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, yes. I'll put that in my crossword later.
I can already feel it forming me cockles. So getting on to back onto Kralix anyway with his homeless appearance.
Yeah, Kralix, Crap Alex. He was. I want to mention, like, he was. I would say he was a grafter, but he was a grafter in the wrong terms. He never held down a job, never. But if you had said to him, the shop's open at 6 o'clock in the morning, he would scrape £1.69 together from somewhere. He'd be getting down the couches. He'd be looking in grids. He'd be fucking... Mate, he was grafting for
Lifting
time.
up Pete's cushion belly, Sonic.
Yeah.
What you doing?
What are you doing? Put me down.
Hey, put me down, will you? I haven't got any money. Tough it all.
If you find anything down there, it's man. It's going in the TV.
I forgot to break my shit. I just broke everything, bro. Oh my
god. What is wrong with us today, man?
It's
Can't
good.
even hold shit together.
It was the it's going in the TV bit that fucking, oh my god. It's going in the TV. Oh, bro, that's killed me, that. Nah, I just kicked my entire microphone stand off. Holy shit, bro. Sorry about that loud bang that you might have heard on the podcast there, guys. We've all had our troubles today.
I mean, yeah, we've had troubles. I'm so sorry about it. It's so unprofessional. You guys can't do a shit together.
You can't even insult me properly.
You can't even do a podcast properly, can you?
Yeah, pellets, all you have to do is bloody talk.
Bloody told you'd never amount to nothing.
Fucking hell.
So,
right. Yeah, Alex.
Orange Boom. Right, so Alex would get this beer called Orange Boom, and it might be 9-10%. I don't fucking know. But bear in mind, this was 6 o'clock in the morning. He needed that to function. He was a pisshead.
And even then, he couldn't even function very well.
Oh my god, he couldn't function. He smelled like a 3-day bender in a kitchen, and he just woke up.
It's because he was on a 3-day bender most of the fucking time.
Yeah, just go miss it.
Oh mate, just disappearing and everything.
Yeah, he was like he was right. And this story is it just sums up Alex. So Mum had asked him to go into the loft. And we were, so I don't know why we didn't go in the loft, Mike, because it was usually you went in the loft,
yeah,
wasn't
it was usually me who went in that fucking loft.
So I don't know why, but we didn't go in the loft for some reason. But so Alex has gone in the loft, or he's nominated himself to go in the loft.
Oh, he's nominated himself, mate. He's trying to. Mum was probably about to ask him for rent money that month. He's like, "Oh, go in loft if you want. I'll go in loft.
I'll go in loft.
I'll go in loft, you dickhead."
Devo. He sounded like Devo as well.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Aye, Cuff, I'll go in loft if you like, you dickhead. Can't have Pete doing it. He's a crippled dickhead. Aye. I haven't done anything.
Oh, yeah. I bloody heard that. Or if I was 10 years younger, I would knock your fucking arse straight.
Say that again, lad, and I'll knock that friggin' ass straight.
So everyone knows when you go in the loft, you stand on the fucking on the board. Yeah, you stand on the beams. The man didn't stand on the beams.
He did not stand on the beams.
Bro, he literally he got in the loft and he stood on the first beam, and this went into Mum and Pete's room. So on the left-hand side is Mum and Pete's room. He's stood on the beam, and then he's just put his foot through the fucking the insulation. Bam! And man's leg. And me and you in Pete's room, and the man's leg was just dangling in Mum and Pete's room, and he couldn't get out. It was stuck.
It just looked like some weird fucking Looney Tunes, like fucking.
Why
cartoons.
did you take Why did you take his shoe off as well, you idiot? Like, why? He's just there wiggling his foot around.
Oh no! Have you seen me show? Did I lose it or something? What fucking happened then?
So, I remember like Pete's come upstairs. So Mum was like dead shocked. Mum was like dead shocked. Pete was like, "What the bloody hell? What's that?" So Pete's come upstairs. Bearing in mind, it takes 45 seconds for the stairlift to get upstairs. So he's there, like fuming in his head because Mum's told him that Alex has gone through the ceiling. So he's got 45 seconds of like gearing
Stew on
himself
it.
up. Yeah, stewing on it. Like, what the bloody hell have you done now?
Coming up the stairs like
this. Yo, he's getting angrier like every bit of altitude he goes up. So he's got off now, and it's took him like 2 seconds, like 5 seconds to get to the room. And he's looked, and he's seen Alex's leg dangling from him. And he's like, "What the bloody hell have you done, you stupid idiot?"
I think he's fell through the ceiling, Grandad. Well, I can see that, Michael. Will you pick off with her?
Will you pick up in a room that's
Oh,
not
no,
got a
actually,
hole in the ceiling?
don't you treading plasterboard in my carpet. Wipe your picking feet, will you? Oh, oh my God.
Man fell through the ceiling. So, and Pete's like, "Well, we're going to have to wait years to get this bloody fixed."
Mate, it's the fact that it's taken him so long to get upstairs to look at the damage. Oh, and I can just imagine him thinking, oh, if I was able-bodied, I would have fixed this myself. But I can't, so tough. You better ring the council.
Better ring the council.
Oh, not the council. Yes, I've got one of my mates coming round.
Oh, they like me.
Pal.
Poor
Fucking hell. Alex, though, what a dick, mate. What
fucking
he thought
Alex.
he was doing a good thing, yeah? Because he thought, well, I'll do this and then, like, then I can go and get a beer. But I don't even know what he went up there for. Like, what's he gone
Why
up there
did he go
for?
up there? Exactly. What did he go up there? What was so important that he needed to go up there?
Mum probably told him there's a couple of old pound coins up there or something.
Yeah.
So I'll do that, Gaff.
I'll do it.
if you'll split it with me, like 50-50, I'll do it. Because I need like £3 for a day saver. gotta go to job centre, haven't I?
I've got to get a crisis loan.
So I've got to go and check Joanne's phone to cash generators without her knowing.
Try selling Pete's fucking Nokia fix. Instead of cash generators, like, yeah, the antique shop's down there, bro.
No, he'd go in and like, I've got a phone here. All right, what phone is it? Yeah, we buy phones. Well, it's like a Nokia 3210 and that. Yeah. I mean, we can have a look at it. Yeah, sure, get it out. He's got it out, both hands. Pair of titties on the back of the phone. Sorry, mate, we can't buy pornography. Where's my case?
Imagine Pete going into the antique shop. They wouldn't let him leave, bro.
Why have I just remembered? Oh my God, why have I just remembered quickly before we have to wrap this up? I've just remembered something amazing. So Pete had his nudie thing on the back of his phone, right? His nudie case, which we've touched on before. But why do I also remember him having two other things? One, a nudie set of playing cards with dudes' dicks and shit on it.
Yeah,
Like,
the queen.
There was many dicks on there.
The queens had the tits out.
Yeah. And also, but these were real, like, pictures of people, like, dressed as, like, the fucking, the queen and the king and the jack and stuff like that. So there was knobs on the, like, there was more cards with knobs on than there was with, like, tits or anything on it. And I don't know why that is. I don't know if he's purposefully gone for that packet, but, and then he also had a pen that, like, had a clothed woman
He had
on
a
it.
pen. He did. He had a pen.
It made her naked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is the man just casually walking around with pornography constantly? I've got porn on my phone, porn in my pen, and a porny set of playing cards. Who's up for a laugh?
Who's up for a quick wank on the promenade?
I mean, I suppose we could be thankful. Who's up for giving me a reach around on Blackpool Pleasure Beach? We can both be pleasured.
Oh, who wants to reach around on Blackpool Pleasure Beach?
Who wants to come to Markham and pick my cockle shell? I suppose we should be thankful that the people on the playing cards did appear to be of age.
Yeah, they did. Do you know what? I was a bit worried about today, like without Dan, because I was last minute. But this has been fantastic.
I was a bit worried as well. I was a bit
Yeah.
worried as well without Dan. Like, it's not like we can't do the shit without Dan, because we can. Obviously, we've done a couple of episodes and people love it, but it's just like, usually, like, so we don't plan what we're going to say on the podcast, but we do have like little ideas of, oh, I want to bring this up this week, or I want to bring this up, or I've got something really funny I want to share. So that's usually how it goes. And me and Matt didn't do any of this because we were expecting Dan to come in, and the three of us together don't even need to like think of something. We could just spitball and it comes out hilarious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, so we were a bit worried, a little bit of trepidation, but it actually, apart from all of the hiccups that we've had, it actually went really well, to be honest. Oh,
Hiccups.
hang on a minute. Jess has just messaged me and said, I just commented on your last podcast on YouTube like you guys requested regarding spin kicks. Should we read this out? Remember, you said,
Yeah.
Jess, let us know if he's fucking done a spin kick anytime. Let's see what she said, all right? I'll read this out. This would be a great way to end it. Because I know I've not done any fucking spin kicks. I'm fairly sure I haven't. Right, let's have a look.
She's done you, hasn't she? She's absolutely done you.
Bro, she's fucking yanked me pants down and made me bend over and bite the table because she's going in dry. That's what she's fucking done to me. She's put... I can confirm he has attempted plenty of spin kicks. He says it makes him feel like his idol, Jean-Claude Van Damme. She's fucking done me, bro. I've never said to her it makes me feel like Jean-Claude Van Damme. I swear down. There's no fucking way. I mean, I might have done.
Before you met Jess, it would be Jean-Claude Van Damme.
In it, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Oh my! Oh mate, I've been absolutely. She's done me there. My bum hurts.
She's
now.
absolutely fucked you there. She's definitely gone in dry there, bro.
I can't believe that.
Fair enough. You
I
are
have to read that out.
Right. This should be your retirement from spin kicks.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty much there already, to be honest.
Yeah, you shouldn't do them anymore.
I shouldn't. I'm not as sprightly as I used to be.
No, you were never sprightly in the first place.
I was never sprightly. Yeah. Hey, I was more sprightly than Pete.
Yeah. Oh, I remember. Oh my God! Just one. I remember.
Okay, go ahead.
Right?
Go ahead. I was just looking at the time. Then I was like, are people still going to be listening at 43 minutes? But yeah, fuck it. Go ahead.
Me. Right. So I was pissed one night, and I got in, and Mum and Pete were just going to bed, and Pete was just getting on Stairlift. Bro, I pushed past him, and I went on the Stairlift, pissed out my head with a kebab in my hand, and used a Stairlift, bro. He's like, what the bloody hell are you doing? That's for disabled people.
Hey, come back here. I've got nowhere getting upstairs.
He's there trying to hang on to it.
I'm coming whether you like it or not.
I'll get you. I'll get
Down
you.
the corner. You've spilled chili sauce in me beard.
I got chili sauce in my glasses.
Fucking onion dangling off his lenses. Bro, I can't.
Oh. I'm sweating, mate. I'm done. Oh.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to end it, bro. Oh, so we're going to leave people with the image of me granddad with half a fucking kebab onion ring dangling from the lens of his glasses whilst he holds onto the edge of the fucking the edge of the stairlift and getting his little fucking knees banging off each step as he goes, you fucker.
I can't feel it because I can't feel anything down there.
Oh, God. Haven't been able to feel anything down there for 40 years. Joke's on you, Lickland. Oh, God. So, yeah, fucking, I don't know if Dan's going to be back next week. I hope he is.
Yeah,
As
but if
usual.
not,
It would be nice for Dan to be back because it is episode 10 next week.
yeah,
So it's a big milestone for us because, like,
big
I
milestone,
suppose
yeah.
when we started doing this, we didn't really think that we would even get past one episode because we
No.
were very busy lives and shit. And we didn't think it would go down too well, but it's gone down very well. And so, yeah, I'm still thinking about the fucking onion on his glasses. Oh, my God. Keep it together, Michael. So, yeah, but we do appreciate everybody for watching or listening if Spotify is your thing. Thank you. We've had a lot of...
Pete's there crying.
The onion vapor is making me weep. we gotta finish it, bro.
Right, I'm done. Done.
Okay. Yes. Thank you so much to everybody who's listened right to the end. We do appreciate you.
Cheers, guys. And sorry about some of the mishaps that have happened today.
Sorry about me breaking my microphone stand. Sorry about Matty turning up with 4% battery.
Your fault being up, man.
Fuck's sake. Anyway, until next time, thank you very much for listening and watching. And yeah, we'll see you again soon.
Yeah. Cheers, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.